మాట్లాడు మాకు స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నా సెషన్. Okay, fine. Okay, so after joining, just type your ID card number, or otherwise keep okay your name as your name with your ID card number. Okay, whatever. So we discussed up to okay. So differences between ID, class, and tag. So this is our last example as usual. So again, I'm reminding to you. So in real time, we are not using pure JavaScript, but to learn Angular, or even if you want to learn jQuery, this JavaScript is the main prerequisite. Okay, so that's the reason we are learning this JavaScript. Okay, if you understand JavaScript, so then only you can understand jQuery, Angular, whatever. Okay, fine. So we discussed up to here. Okay, so event listener also we completed. So next nodes is the pending concept. Okay, as usual. So in real time, we are not using pure JavaScript node concept. Instead, we are using jQuery, okay, or Angular or whatever. Okay, so now we are going to discuss with a node concept. Okay, so node is nothing but what? Your HTML element. So node is nothing but what? Your HTML element. So now by using this concept, we are going to create a new node, nothing but what? A new HTML elements. Okay, so we can write JavaScript part inside the head or inside the body, anywhere you can write. So regarding this example, I will write inside the body. So we know that if you want to write, okay, inside the head also you can write, but you need to write some onload based on the functionality, okay, which already you know. So now here div id equal to, I am having some div id name is A. So p id equal to B. So nothing but paragraph 1. So p id equal to C paragraph 2. Okay, so now what I'm expecting here is I want to create a new node, nothing but what? A new HTML element. So by using JavaScript. But in real time, instead of using pure JavaScript syntax, we are going forward with jQuery or Angular. In real time, creating the elements, removing the elements, it is very, very important concept. But we are not using, or we are not writing with pure JavaScript. We are working with what? jQuery, Angular. Okay, so whatever. So first step, I want to create an element. So new element. So if you want to create a element, so we are having a syntax called what? Document dot create element. So DOM methods are not only get element by ID, get element by class name, get element by something. Okay, whenever we are starting any syntax with document dot something, all these are all what? Document object model methods, nothing but to control our HTML part. Okay, HTML tags, attributes, whatever. So now I'm going to create a new element. So what is the element I'm going to create here? Okay, paragraph. So what is the meaning of this syntax is, So this is that meaning. So now with the help of document.create element capital E, we created an element. So what is that element here? P open and P close. So next I want some text, right? So inside the paragraph, I am having some text here, paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. Same like that, I want some text inside this paragraph also. So for that, we are going to have, okay, it can be any variable, document dot create text node. So document dot create text node. So this is new. Okay, so document dot create element means we are having that means we created a paragraph tag. Right now it is just a text. This is new. So we did not display this is new inside the newly created one. So for that, what I'm planning here is now I am expecting like this paragraph tag. Inside this paragraph tag, I am expecting this is new as a child. So that means paragraph is parent, this is new as a child. So I'm expecting an output like this. So for that, we are having another method. So first of all, we need to target D. D is nothing but what? Document dot create element. So nothing but what? Your paragraph. So dot append child. So that means D means what? Your paragraph. In that, I am appending, I am adding a child. What is that child I am trying to add? E. So that means based on this syntax, so we are having what here? D is nothing but what? Paragraph. Inside the D, nothing but inside the paragraph, we are having what here? Okay, E. E is nothing but what? This is new. So based on this syntax, we created a new element. Okay. So finally, where I want to display this new element inside this div tag. Okay. So for that, first of all, we need to target the element. So document dot get element by ID. So what is that ID name? Div, not the div, it's A. Okay. So we are targeting document dot get element by ID A. So inside I am expecting. So F is nothing but your total div tag, document dot get element by ID A. Inside I am appending as a child, capital C case sensitive. What I am trying to append? D. So D means what? Whatever the element that we created, and inside even we are having some text based on this syntax. Okay. So F is nothing but what? Div ID equal to A. Inside we are appending as a child D. So D is nothing but what? D is nothing but what? Okay, whatever the newly element that we created. Now go and check. So now whatever the element that we created by using node concept, nothing but script mark. So that we added here. Okay, so that we added here. Okay, fine. So this is the way we are going to create the elements. But as usual, in real time, why we are not using pure JavaScript means you need to write more lines of code. So if you observe carefully in jQuery, how I will write, okay, how we will write means in jQuery, dollar hash a dot HTML or append or anything. Okay, so now I'm going to use append simple. So in jQuery, so this is the way we are going to write the code. So in jQuery, this is the way we are going to write single line. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines of code we wrote, okay, to add the new element inside the div tag. But in jQuery, only single line. So target the element div ID equal to A. Inside, we are going to append. So this is the simplest way that we are going to do by using a pure jQuery. Okay, not pure JavaScript. So in real time, pure JavaScript we are not writing, but the subject is important to understand. That's it. Okay, fine. So just I'm closing this. Okay, so next, so in previous example, we created a new element, we added. Okay, but where we added last, at last we added. Now I don't want to add last, whatever the newly created paragraph, this is new, this is new. Okay, so now I want to add before the paragraph 2 or any other place. Okay, fine. So now how to do that? Again, see here from first. So those who did not understand the previous example, now it will clear because the same example only, same thing only. So I am having a div tag with two paragraphs. For div tag ID is A. So here the ID is B. Here the ID is C. Now the concept is I want to create a new HTML element by using script, nothing but pure JavaScript. Okay. So it can be any variable document dot create element. So document dot create element. So now I'm going to create a new element. So what is that element here? P. So document dot create element. So what is the element here we created? P. Okay. So next, so variable E equal to document dot create case sensitive capital T capital N. So this is new. So that means document dot create element means we created the element. So this is our element. But inside this paragraph, I want some text. So this is new. So how to do that? So generally, how we are going to plan? We are going to have, okay, so P paragraph. So inside the paragraph, I am expecting what? This is new. So this is new. It should look like what? Child. Okay, it should display like a child. So inside the paragraph as a child, we are expecting like this. To have an output like this is the way we need to write. So D. So what is D here? Document dot create element. So what is D here? Document dot create element. So that is D. So then inside the D, so inside the D, we are expecting what? Create text node. Okay, so that means we need to append as a child. So for that we are using what? Append child, capital C. Then, so based on this syntax, D means what? Paragraph. E is nothing but what? Document dot create next node, text node. So that is nothing but what? This is new. Okay, where we are going to display inside the paragraph. So based on this syntax, so my paragraph D, nothing but append child, this is new. Everything is available here. Okay. So next our target is I want to add this newly created paragraph. Okay. So inside the D. So for that, where variable, okay, it can be anything, f equal to document dot get element by id. So what is the id name? This one, hash a, nothing but id a. So next we are going to target the child element. So I'm going to display the newly created paragraph, nothing but this one, this is new. I am expecting to display before the paragraph 2, before the paragraph 2. So that is the reason what I'm trying to do here. So I'm targeting that child element. So document dot get element by id. Okay. So get element by id. Okay. So here that id name is what? C. So now F is nothing but your total div tag. G is nothing but document dot get element by id. C nothing but your paragraph 2. Now here I am going to write F. F is nothing but what? Div id equal to A, nothing but get element by id A. So before, insert before. So we are trying to insert D. D is nothing but what? Whatever the new paragraph that we created. So D is nothing but what? The newly created paragraph. So this is new, should display before the G. G is nothing but what? get element by ID C. So then what happens? It is going to display before the paragraph 2. So 81. Okay, so previously we displayed this is new at last. Now we displayed before this paragraph 2. As usual, in real time, we are not using these examples. Okay, these syntaxes. Okay, so of course, JavaScript is very, very important, but not in real time. Okay, fine. So next, another example. So next, almost the same program, but I'm going to replace. I'm going to replace. So any element I'm going to replace. Okay. So for that, see here how to do that. Same concept only. What is F here? F is nothing but get element by ID A. So that means the total div tag. What is get element by ID C? The targeted paragraph. Paragraph 2. So instead of writing insert before, I am writing what? Replace child. I am writing what here? Replace child. So what is the meaning of this one is, previously we inserted before, now we are trying to replace the paragraph 2. So again see here, document dot get element by ID A, nothing but your div tag. Get element by ID C, paragraph 2. I'm going to replace paragraph 2 with a new element, newly created element. Okay, this is new. So then F is get element by ID, nothing but div. Inside the div, I am trying to replace the child element. So I am trying to replace D. D means whatever the newly created paragraph with G, nothing but get element by ID C. So we are trying to replace paragraph 2 with this is new. So that is the reason in this program, you are not going to view paragraph 2, just you are going to have paragraph 1 and this is new. So this is the way we can replace. Okay. So next concept is, so how to remove the element. How to remove the element, how to add this, whatever, okay, how to create the element. So everything, okay, in real time, we are going to do with jQuery or Angular. Okay. So in this example, I'm going to explain how to remove the elements. So directly I want to remove the element. So how to remove? Okay. So as usual, I'm having a div tag inside two paragraphs I'm having. Now the target is I want to remove the paragraph 1. I want to remove the paragraph 1. So how to do that? So as usual, so variable d equal to document dot get element by ID. So what is the ID here? B. Okay, so ID is B. So now here D dot remove. So that means we are going to remove this paragraph 2. Go and check the output. So any problem? So document dot get element by ID B. We are going to remove that element. So it's correct only. 1 second. So maybe some syntax issue is there. Yeah, got it. So issue is you need to write inside the quotations. Okay, so now we remove the paragraph. So this is the way we are going to remove the, okay, any paragraph or anything. Okay, so in this case, directly we remove the element. So we targeted and we remove. Okay, so the same concept, okay, you can do in a different manner, targeting parent element, child element like that. So whatever the examples I discussed now, nodes concept. So better to do with, not better, in real time we are doing with either jQuery or Angular, not with pure JavaScript. So in jQuery and Angular you will be having a simplified syntaxes. Okay, so now in previous example what we did, directly we removed. Okay, now we are going to do with the help of parent child something. So what is the parent element here? Div. From the parent we are going to remove what? Child. So document dot get element by id b. So now from d is nothing but what? Div tag. From there I am removing the child element. So what is the child element I am going to remove? E, nothing but what? Document dot get element by id b. So b is nothing but paragraph 1. Same output. 84.html, same output. This is another way. So this is the way we are going to work with what? This nodes concept. Okay, so next we are having BOM. Up to now what we did, so up to now we are learning with DOM, document object model, nothing but what we can say DOM methods like document dot something. Okay, so now we are going to discuss BOM. So BOM means browser object model. Okay, so BOM. So BOM means browser object model. So what is the difference here is, DOM means document object model. Each and every syntax we are going to start with what? Document dot something. Browser object model means, so each and every syntax we are going to start with what? Window dot something. So window dot something. Okay, so now in this already we completed some of the examples, but we will try it. Okay, so window already you know. What is window? Entire browser. So window is nothing but what? Entire browser. So entire browser. So including this URL and everything. Entire browser is nothing but what? Window. So what is document? So document is nothing but what? Particular part in the window. Okay, so as usual, so in this example entire browser, so including this whatever the path and everything. Okay, entire browser is window, particular part is what? Document. Okay, so now we are going to have some examples here. So in this already we completed location. So whenever I'm explaining on change event, okay, page redirection, there I used a syntax called window dot location. So if you remember, already I discussed with window dot location. So I think this part is completed. Okay, so window dot location. But in addition to this, even we are having some other concepts also. Okay, now we will try with this. Okay, so 80. Okay, so window dot location already we completed. Okay, in the place of page redirection. Okay, now we are going with some other concepts. Okay, so now here I'm going to have some text as usual. So id equal to anything, so ss, so script open, script close. Now what I'm trying to do here is, so I'm trying to find the path. So document dot get element by id. So what is the id name? ss. Okay, inner html. So inner html means inside. Inner html means, so whatever the content that you are going to have, it will replace, that's it. Okay, some content. So what is that content? Okay, so window dot location dot href. Okay, now go and check the output. So that means the path. So already I said window represent the whole browser, including this URL path and everything. So the meaning of this syntax is we are trying to recognize the current path. Okay, we are trying to recognize the current path. So that is the use of this window dot location dot href. Okay. So next, even we are going to find the host name. Okay, same example. So we are going to do with the help of host name. So window dot location dot host name. So right now we don't have proper host name. So that is the reason we are unable to see it. Okay. But host name means, suppose if I run the example like this, suppose if I run the example like this, then what will be the output? Sivasoft.in. Sivasoft.in is the host name. But right now directly I am running, right? So that's the reason you are unable to view it. So right now don't bother about that. So but if I write if we write host name, what is the meaning? Whenever you are directly running from the live server, so then only you are going to get that output. Okay, fine. So right now don't bother about this, but syntax whatever I wrote, everything is correct. Okay, so next, so same program, so this time we are going to find the path name. So path means we are getting the path. So okay, so right now for your explanation purpose, I am giving this example, not an example, believe, that's it. Assume that this is your path, right? Okay. So host name is nothing but, suppose if you have a path like this, host name is sivasoft.in. So that is the output. Okay. This is your host name. If it is path name, you are going to get this like this. Okay, so now see here, this is your complete path. Believe that you are running from the live server. Okay, so host name is nothing but sivasoft.in. Path name is nothing but, okay, whatever the online web UI technology is, something like this. Okay, so this is the way we are going to get that path name also. Okay, so next, even you can find the protocol. Protocol means like HTTP, HTTPS, like that. So protocol. So now go and check. We will get or not. Yeah. So we did not get anything. Here the protocol is thinking that it is fine. Okay. But regularly protocol means this one. You need to run from the live server. Okay. Then only you will be getting the exactly either HTTP or HTTPS. Okay. That is nothing but your protocol. So these window examples, whatever I'm writing here, so everything is what predefined. Okay. So even you can achieve that port number also. Okay, port number also. But right now you don't know about what is port number and everything. Don't bother about it. Okay. So right now we did not get anything, but don't bother about that. Generally, if you are using any PHP or any other thing, okay, you are going to get the port number as 80. Okay, it is belonging to server side, so don't bother about it. So these are all some predefined programs, that's it. Okay. So next, so if you want to load, okay, any new web page or something like that, so we can have like this. So I think time is completed, so I'm going to send a new link, okay, after this. So regarding this host name, path name, whenever you run from the live server, so then only you are able to find exactly, otherwise you'll have some confusion. Okay. Suppose if you consider a path like this, okay, host name is sivasoft.me, path name is from Online Web UI Technologies, and the protocol means HTTP, HTTPS. Okay, HTTPS means it is having a security. Mostly, whenever we are having any payment, credit card information, e-commerce websites, there they will take, they will have HTTPS. Even whenever you are purchasing any products, okay, you need to check whether it is secured or not. Sivasoft is just a application website, but here you will be having e-commerce where they will accept payments, they need security. Okay, so port number means most of the servers